Assalamu alaikum students. This is ICT lesson of week 4. Today we will learn about working with web browsers. The resources of this lesson are Computer Science and Information Technology Grade 7 book, Chapter 9. We will learn page 81 to 85 and I will share the link of a video. In methodology, audio and visual aids are here and one video. At the end of this lesson I will take a quiz and at the end I will give the assignment. By the end of this week, students will be able to define web browser and its types, answer what are search engines, explain various parts and features of a web browser, describe how to download a file, and last one is student will know about plugins. The first topic is web browser. Web browser is a software application used to access web pages on the internet. You are using these web browsers on every device, on laptop, computers, and on Android phones also. First one web browser is Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. You are using Safari, Opera, and Internet Explorer. There are two types of web browsers. First one is Graphical Browser. These all are browsers you can see in the picture. These all are graphical browsers. The browsers that can display graphics as well as text and then even present multimedia information including sound and video is called graphical browser. Second type of web browser is text browser. The browser that can provide access to the web in text mode only. This browser is rarely used today. The next topic is search engines. You are using Google. The actual name of Google is a search engine. Search engines are software on the web that help you to search specific information. You are using some more search engines that are Yahoo, MSN, you are using Bing, etc. The next topic is navigating to a website. In order to get the most out of the web, it is important to be familiar with the various parts and features of a browser. The first feature is address bar. You can see in the image, this is address bar. Address bar shows the address that is also called URL, Uniform Resource Locator. The address of the web page is also called Uniform Resource Locator of the page. The next one is hyperlink or links. We can also call it links. It is a reference to other web page or a document, or it can lead to a video or any other file also. You can see in the image a link. Hyperlink usually in the blue underlined color, and when you will click over on the hyperlink, you can see the page, one new page opened. In that page you can see the text, graphics, etc. If something is a link, hover the mouse over it, the pointer changes to a hand symbol. You can see in the second picture, if you hover the mouse over the over the blue underlined text, the pointer will be changed to the hand symbol. Next feature is navigation buttons. First one is back and forward button. You can see in the picture the back button. By using this back button you will go to the previously visited page. and by using the forward button you can go to the next web page you visited in your web history. Next two navigation buttons are refresh and stop buttons. You can see in the image, cross button is of stop button, and parallel to stop button you can see the refresh button. Refresh button is used to refresh the web page if web page is not loaded properly, or you can see the updates on the page. And you can stop the loading if you have typed the wrong URL. You use the stop button to stop the page from loading. Search bar. You can see the search bar in the picture. You can use this built-in search bar for performing web searches. Bookmarks or favorites. Bookmarks are mostly called favorites. If you have found a page and you would like to go back to it later, you can add it to bookmarks or favorites. Here is a procedure to bookmark a page. You will press on star button, and then you will press on done button. By these two steps you can bookmark a page. Browsing history. Suppose you visited a page and forgot to bookmark it. You can find the page again by using the history. You can open the history by shortcut key Ctrl+H, or you can open it by clicking on setting button on your browser and then click on history. By this option history, you can clear the history. You can view the web pages also that you have searched a few days ago. Tab browsing. Many browsers allow you to open a link in a new tab. Tabs are designed to make browsing more convenient. You can open as many links as you want, and they will stay in the same browser window, instead of cluttering up your desktop's taskbar with multiple windows. You can see the tabs in the image. Multiple tabs are here. And you can open new tab by clicking on the link and right clicking on the link, and then select the option open link in new tab. Downloading files. I have shared the link here, and in resource file also you will see this video to know about the procedure of downloading a file or downloading an image. Next one is plugins. Plugins are programs that are installed in your browser to enable it to play various types of media. Your browser may have come with some plugins already installed. Most of the browsers have already installed the plugins. You don't need to install plugins on your web browser. But you have to know that what are plugins. Some examples of plugins are QuickTime Player and Flash Player. Flash Player is not used today, and QuickTime Player is very good plugin. Web protocol. Browsers are able to display web pages by following a web protocol called Hypertext Transfer Protocol. A protocol is a set of rules on the web. You can say that these rules are followed while you are sending or receiving the information, or you are sending the commands on the internet. These commands are search commands or anything, or sending commands. HTTP protocol is used in every task or every function on the internet. In this picture the when you will search something, HTTP request will go to the HTTP server, and then HTTP server send the response to the computer or the client. That response is called HTTP response. For example, if you are searching something on the Google, when you are searching, HTTP request will go to the HTTP server, and then that links those links that you can see on your window, links are the response from the server. So these are all are about the HTTP protocol. Question, when information and then question is here. When you visit a web page, there is a place called cache memory that stores information for a while. How does the cache memory help you when you visit the same page again? Actually, the cache memory is a place on our computer, the web cache place, where the recently used websites are stored. If you are going to load those websites again, actually static information is stored in on cache, that is not going to change on the web page. So that static information will be shown on your screen when you want to load that information, that web page again. Assignment is solve the exercise. You will solve the exercise from page 86 to 88, and you will learn all concepts of chapter 9.